Hey guys, welcome back. Tisha here, back for another Say It With Me Now. Say what? Yeah. In case you didn't realize it, my voice isn't all the way back. I'm still fighting my allergies, but I'm a lot better than I was. And I miss you guys. So I said, you know what? I have to come and I have to talk to you because what is life without talking about sister wives? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up a video and we're going to comment on it because at the end of the last episode before they decided to put us on this break until spring, we got to see a preview of what is to come. And there was more action in the last, I don't know, 2 minutes of a preview than there were in several different episodes. And I feel like we need to talk about it. So let's go ahead and do that, okay? Let's see. Look at me, y'all. Y'all see me? Ow! Okay, bear with me because y'all know I'm a little touched when it comes to this here thing. And I'm hoping that this works for me. So let's listen and let's talk and let's see what this thing does. Okay. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all know I don't do bloopers. Why isn't it letting me? All I did was move it to the side and I can't. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see it. Oh, there we go. Y'all see? Look at me figuring this out on camera live. I don't edit. I still don't edit. Okay, you guys, you ready? Let's go.
Coming this spring on Sister Wives.
There's so many people that are like, she was a liar, she was manipulating. I had this bond with her, and I'm now questioning, why tell me that you want to have a relationship with me and then ghost me for months and months and months?
Oh, Mary. We tried to warn you for the longest time that this was who the bird was, and you didn't want to believe us when we said that she was using you, that she wasn't your friend, that she didn't care about you, that you really didn't have anything to do with the relationship whatsoever. But because you believed what it was that they were feeding you, you unfortunately fell for it.
Like she was your best friend and then completely ignore you. That's really
Do you ever sit there and feel you wish we were in a plural relationship? The question in my head is like, are we going to try to live plural marriage again?
You're on a date with your wife, the love of your life, the one that the wives are jealous of, the one that the wives keep bringing up, the one that the wives wish that they could be. Why, if you guys now have what Kody wanted all along, which is this monogamous situation, why is it that he looks so freaking unhappy, as does she? I'm telling you guys, these two people are miserable. You're on a date. He spent all this time trying to look somewhat decent. I mean, I don't know what's going on with his locks, but what can we say here? The point is, you're on a date and we're still talking about stuff that doesn't matter. Is the show telling y'all to do this? Are producers telling you guys to do this? Because it doesn't make sense. Like, finish what you got to do first, which is get these people back their money. Then once you get them back their money, then you can worry about this other stuff like getting another wife. Because nobody, after seeing the way that this has played out, no one in their right mind is going to want to be a part of this. I'm just saying.
He could sell the 2-acre piece he and Robin on and the 5 acres.
There's a few things that I will fight for, and this is one of them.
I'm not trying to rip you off, Mary. That's all imagined in Janelle's head because Janelle feels like, oh, I got divorced, so I deserve something. So are you excited about this?
When did he get this new car? What is up with Kody and convertibles? I thought that I saw in a previous episode that he was driving this, but this joker really got a whole new convertible car. He's supposed to make these other women think that he doesn't have enough money to buy them out. And yet we keep seeing all these various areas where him and his bird are spending money. Number one. Number two, why would you buy this type of car knowing that you still have a lot of children at home? And I understand that the other ones can have licenses and have their own vehicles, but it doesn't make sense. Like the way that he spends money and the way that she spends money, the moment that this show is over, they're gonna struggle because they don't. What can they possibly have saved when they do this type of stuff? And look at her again with that same face. The girl is just forever depressed. Forever depressed.
Not at all.
Hey, Kody.
How are you?
Good, I'm all right. I'm doing all right.
I am so sick and tired
but let's get
of
back-
being guilted for loving Robin.
There could be a great man who loves to work in the dirt.
Maybe.
And help you on that farm.
Maybe so. I promise you I'm not asexual. I promise.
Janelle says, I promise you that I like to have sex. I mean, roaches are asexual, so I get what it means, but I'm just saying. Okay, let me shut up.
I totally prefer to just meet somebody organically. There has to be physical attraction. There has to be intellectual attraction.
I definitely don't want someone who's such a prima donna like Kody is.
We're all supposed to be Robin.
I wish they would all focus on their own relationships without my name coming up.
Robin, did you focus on your own relationship without bringing them up? Because contrary to what you're sitting here trying to do, we know that you used to talk about these ladies with that man. And you still do. Because here you are and they're all gone. And we still have you complaining and moaning about what was versus what is. I'm so tired of this chick.
Polygamy doesn't work if you're going to actually fall in love.
And you fell in love.
I fell in love hard.
We've all seen their engagement photos. I wonder how close they got before they were married.
Did you have any other sexual experience?
Drop the mic. If you've been here with me from the very beginning, when I started reading the story, when I started reading about their love, one of the things that I said is that I believed that the bald eagle and that bird had premarital relations because they were too comfortable with each other. The way that he would go on these extended trips to see her on the weekends and stay at her home rather than a hotel. All of those things in my mind are inappropriate for people who are supposed to be courting. The way he was comfortable walking through her house and opening up cabinets and going into rooms and doors. He has a familiarity there that makes me feel like he sampled that cookie. And I feel like the reason why he's about to get upset with Suki and her questioning him about whether that one time that he mentioned about was the only time is because he knows the answer to that question is there were other times. The sole thing on this, what you've preached to your children this whole entire time about how they should save themselves for marriage and all these other things, and you weren't even honest with your own kids about the situation. And a lot of them are probably going to find out because of this show, not because you sat there and had an actual conversation with them where you let them know what was really going on. But let's continue.
Is before Mary?
Okay, Listen, Suki.
Right?
I want to shut you down now.
Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Guys, at this point, I feel like there is so much more that we deserve to know. I find it very frustrating that Kody is a hypocrite to the highest power. This man sat there as Robin belittled her ex husband, tarnishing him and acting as if he took something from her, when he himself had been in situations where he, their words, took something from others. So, why are we not being honest about this? I just don't get it. I really, really don't get it. And I think that it is extremely insulting to see the way that this is all planned out. You guys, we keep on seeing this man be able to get away with things. In past episodes, I've complained about Suki being the host, but I'm not even going to put it all on Suki this time. I'm going to say that a lot of the problem is that they give Kody too much control. He is able to do too much because of who he is. If you sign up for this show, you're supposed to give us some of your reality. I get it. You're not going to tell us everything, right? It's not our business to know everything. But I think that it is extremely insulting that we've invested as much time as we have and we get to what is supposed to be a tell-all and you don't tell us anything. I do not think that it is fair for this man to be able to sit up here on TV and be asked a question and I ask it honestly, because that's a simple answer. Yes or no. Doesn't mean that it was with the bird. Could have meant that it was with somebody else. When you sat there and you brought it up on TV this season, you made it seem like, yeah, I just couldn't even tell it because those other two ladies, I couldn't trust them, so they didn't know. But Mary and Robin knew. So you trust us with the information? At what point are they going to make this man actually earn a check? Because a lot of us don't want him on the show anymore. A lot of us want to see the feathered people gone because it's not fair. It's not fair to the kids that this guy gets to come up here, fake these storylines, do this fake stuff with the feather crew, acting like he's this great hands-on dad when he's full of crap. That's all I got. I'm really just testing this thing out to see how I do because I've never done it like this before. And I missed y'all. Let me know what you think of the preview. Are we excited for them to come back? Because it's only been 1 week and I already missed it. Anyways, it's great talking to you. Until next time.